This is a really big treat for us because we've never had this type of show at our festival in the 16 years that we've been running it. And you're wondering, hey, wait a minute, what do you mean? Well, on this table right now is a device, and normally we don't have a table on a stage for an improv show, but this device records sound, and with that sound that is being recorded, will be recorded a podcast along with some improv. So it's the first time we've ever had a podcast improv or a podprov show. I feel like there should have smoke bombs now. Cool. With that said, because this is a recording, I'm going to ask that we take this moment to make sure phones are on silent or vibrate, so that way that doesn't get captured on this, because this will live on forever. You will be part of this show, and you will live with this show because it will be recorded. So feel free to laugh, feel free to groan, cry, make all the noises you like. Just don't talk too much if you can, because that's supposed to be the improviser's job up here. So the cool thing is that this show is coming all the way from Des Moines, Iowa. I got a group of people from Minneapolis who are like, suck it! Suck it, Des Moines! It's 5 degrees colder where we're from. Pretty much, right, pretty much. But needless to say, they have corn. You don't. You have lakes. Now, take it. You will drown with your corn cobs. It's getting stupid. But what's really cool about this is that it is 65 degrees warmer in this environment than it is where he's from and this show will be from. So I give to you History Made Up!
Hi everybody, how are you? Oh, look out. Need to make sure that's working properly. Hello everybody, this is History Made Up. My name is Will Frazier. This is an informative improvised podcast. What I do, I travel around the country, I get local true stories from history, and then I get local improvisers to come and make up some scenes inspired by that story. Yeah, huh. I'll take all those sounds. Yeah. So before we get started, we need to meet our improvisers. Tom Neal, everybody. How are you, Tom?
Good, Will.
How long have you been doing improv here in Miami?
I've been here about 10 or 11 years in this particular building.
Oh, was there a different building before?
Well, actually, this improv, as you will find out, this improv troupe goes way back before this building. So we used to be a wandering troupe. And,
nice.
I wasn't part of it then.
Oh. Okay, so 11 years.
Waiting for them to settle down before I joined. Yes.
Right. Smart. Smart move. Smart move. All right, thanks so much for being here.
Sure, thanks.
Mark Maccabee. Give it up for Mark, everybody. Yeah, wherever. Yep. Welcome, Mark.
Thank you.
What about yourself? How long have you been involved with improv here in Miami?
Here in Miami, here at JTF, going on 4 years. 4 years.
4 years. All right. And before that?
Oh gosh. Well,
How long
back
have
in
you
the
been
60s.
studying improv?
I've been doing improv since 1979.
Oh wow.
On and off, in
Yeah.
addition to regular theater and films and stuff like that.
Right. That's crazy. That's great.
It is crazy.
Yeah. Well, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you. Thank you.
We are in desperate need of your expertise.
Oh. So nice to be needed.
And our last performer, Rick Munarez. Did I get it right? Rick! There it is. He came from the other side. Threw me off.
Sneak attack.
Sneak attack. And I pronounce your name okay?
Close enough, so
I
that
am
works for me. So
very bad at pronouncing names.
I'm
bet
very
David-
bad at pronouncing my own name.
I bet David $5 you couldn't pronounce my name.
Really?
Yeah, I owe him $5.
You owe him $5. They warned me about it earlier. That's why. I was like, where's Moccabee at? No, that's not how you say it. Yeah.
But back to Rick.
Back to me, I've been
Yeah.
doing improv as part of the Just a Funny family since 2012. So I guess 7 years I've been here.
That's
and
great.
doing improv as well.
The festival has been so much fun so far. Have you guys seen a bunch of shows? Yeah? You enjoyed it? It's the first night, so there's a lot to come. Yeah, I know, right? All right, so let's get our story. You might recognize our guest storyteller tonight. Let's see, where would you know him from? from 2 minutes ago when he introed the show. David Christopher, everybody!
That was not a fair bet. I totally told him how to pronounce your name.
That's
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
you were there. That's
You're
true. That's
such
true.
a liar.
But it was an easy $5.
That's true. Yeah, easy. All right, David, are you ready to tell us some history?
Sure.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, just go?
Let's go. Oh, I'm not a good interviewer. If you listen to the episodes of the podcast, this is the way it works. I just no, you have like a story ready because I don't want to ask any questions.
I just heard from the people from Minnesota something
Yeah.
very different.
What? That I'm an excellent interviewer?
No, that this would go differently.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Like how? Are these the people
not
from
messing with them.
Minnesota?
I'm just.
I've done shows in Minneapolis. I'm sorry I don't recognize.
That's okay.
Yeah.
They're all tan now. They went to the beach.
Oh, that's why. That's why. Okay.
They're
Yeah,
no
yeah.
longer from
That
Minnesota.
makes sense.
They-
Right, yeah,
They've
that
lost
checks out.
their Minnesota glow.
Yeah.
They all had
The
plastic
huge
surgery.
theater. It's wonderful, wonderful place. I love all those folks. Yeah,
Yes.
that's a nice, easy, quick trip from Des Moines. Not quite like this one.
Yes.
But I do get to avoid the blizzard that's about to hit, so that's very nice. I thank you for that. Yeah, that's right.
We have different types of snow here.
Right. Right. Yeah. And it built your whole downtown.
Let us
Should we
know,
hear
let us
about that
know, let us know.
And probably this theater. So let's just get into it.
And the prison in the Everglades.
All right, let's hear it.
This festival was actually started out, oddly enough, by a local improv jam, and that happened because there was a member of our improv group called Just the Funny, and the member of our group at the time said, "I think it's really crappy that we do not know any of the other groups in town that well." So we put together an improv jam, and that happened in the fall of 2002. And it went so well that we just thought, all right, cool, let's up the ante and let's create an improv festival. And I pitched it to our leadership group, and they all said no. And I said, okay, why? And they said, we don't think that we think it's gonna bomb, and we think it's gonna lose so much money that we're gonna go bankrupt. So they didn't wanna take the financial risk. And I said, well, if that's the case, then I will put my credit card on the table right now, and we will do this festival, and I will cover all of the financial pieces of it to make sure that you don't have to worry about risk. But I don't want to hear any questions on how it gets run. We're just going to do this thing. We started our very first festival back in 2003. And a fun thing about that festival, it happened in a different theater. We were very nomadic. And we always happened to end up in Coral Gables, which is very close to here, and it was always a small little boutique, kind of like a storefront theater. And every time we would get kicked out of that theater, it would turn into a law office. So if you're a lawyer from Coral Gables, you're welcome. Our first festival happened there, and something amazing happened. We had 21 groups, and 18 of them, I think, or maybe 19, were from Chicago. So it turned out to be basically Chicago's vacation from the winter. And that was awesome, because in that festival, we had Bassprov, who is going to be here at this festival this year, which is amazing, so we can clap for them.
Yeah, that's great.
Small fun factoid, they submitted. Other festival producer in the house.
Oh.
It was 2003. They don't do that anymore. But another fun factoid is there was a group called the Tenderloins that was one of the few groups that wasn't from Chicago. They were from New York, and you now know them as Impractical Jokers on True TV.
Oh yeah.
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 So
And that was in 2003.
2003. That's the genesis, the very first festival that we ever put on. Those things happened, and some other things happened too. But that was really amazing. And our VIP, we were already always known for having like a lounge area that we called the VIP room. And this VIP room was in a carport in the back of the theater, and we went and bought like really thick drop cloth, like canvas drop cloth at Home Depot, and we walled off the carport. And everybody just kept going on beer runs all night. It wasn't the well-run operation that this is. It was just who can keep going on beer runs or alcohol runs. And it was amazing to watch the drinking power of the upper Midwest descend on Miami.
Yeah. It's something different altogether, isn't it? Yeah.
Let's put it this way. Our yayo can't compete with that. It's amazing. And partying in our little tent in that very first year was the world famous Brian Norcross, the weatherman from all the different places he's gone to since he left here. But yeah, that was kind of cool. It was just like a who's who of pseudo celebrities.
I don't know if people not from Florida understand Brian Norcross.
No, we do not.
Brian Norcross's claim to fame was during Hurricane Andrew, there was one TV station that kept their signal throughout the storm, and he was the head weather person on that station. And he literally talked to people as they were fighting for their lives, live on the air. And like calmed them down and got them through it. And he became like the hero of South Florida, so much so that he eventually went to the Weather Channel and wherever else he went.
I don't think he's bought his own drinks or dinner anywhere in this town since then. Actually.
Yeah, when he showed up, it was a big deal because it was still, close enough to Hurricane Andrew time for that. But I mean, now if he showed up, people would be like, "Who is that guy?" But
I know the feeling.
right. I hear he's doing weather in Des Moines. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, the big time.
He's worked his way to blizzards.
Yeah.
Suddenly this hero's life has become so sad.
Right. And that's another. So, I don't know. If I'm scrambling for my life, I don't think I want a guy with a microphone talking to me. You know what I mean?
Well,
and a camera. Like, it seems like those people, like, they really raised him up for that when I would be like, oh, that's a terrible thing to do. Like, let those people go and do their, leave and pack. You don't have to.
no, but this
be
is like in the
talking to
middle
them.
of the hurricane. Like, I have no more walls. I'm in a bathtub with a mattress on top of my bathtub. There's like, it's Twister, cows are flying.
Okay, gotcha.
It was.
I thought it was like
you
in
can
the
hear,
packing beforehand.
like, it's 3 days, but it's not. It's hurricanes.
No,
then
we're
were
trying to
like
leave
now.
here, buddy. No, just one more question.
Hurricanes back then were not like the Home Depot, how high can we drive up our share price event that they've turned into now.
Right.
It was all like, there hadn't been a hurricane here in 25 years. And people, oh, a hurricane's coming, whatever. It's not gonna happen. And then we got the mother of all hurricanes, nobody left. And our building codes changed after that hurricane because so many houses just literally ceased to exist.
Wow.
So, yeah, he really was like a hero. He really was amazing.
Yeah,
Sounds like it.
Don't say anything bad about Brian.
Okay, wow, the whole mood in here changed as soon as I questioned him.
Tony Segreto, on the other hand.
Thanks,
More
Rick.
people I don't know. Thanks, Rick.
Don't worry, most people don't know Tony Segreto. Tony Segreto doesn't know who Tony Segreto is.
Hey, you want local, right?
Yeah,
You went
exactly.
there.
Yep. All right, I think that's plenty.
I think-
All right, David Christopher, everybody, give him a hand. Oh no, your money is no good here.
Oh no, it sits down.
No way. After what you did, you're a hero around here. You're not paying for any drinks. You kidding me?
Gee, thanks. It was nothing really. I get that a lot now.
Nothing?
It was a while ago.
You saved my dog's life. If no one would have reported on that dog food recall, I would have just kept feeding him the dog food, and now he would be dead. You are a hero. Everyone, this man is a hero.
Really, it's a lot.
Everyone in this bar, stop and look.
Yeah, really. I've been living with this for years now. I've been living under this burden. I just suggested that you might want to look at the label, and there was a little notice.
Oh my God! Are you the man who stopped that dog from eating that Alpha Purina lot number 3428537?
That's-
243?
That's the man right there.
You saved my cocker spaniel, son! You saved him!
I I
hear that?
I just want to go somewhere in town where I could just sit by myself and eat a dinner in peace without.
Be the father of my baby,
No.
sir, please, please. I owe you so much.
No.
This is Sandra. She's one of our regulars.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I did not know it was you, sir.
Hi, Sandra. I just want to eat my food. I just want to get the food, you know.
Is there a recall on that food, too?
No.
Oh, should we check that?
I wouldn't.
Hey! Brian. You heard my mother's last words under the mattress. What'd she say? I could only catch the last syllable of the last word. It was like, ugh. It's like, ugh. I was looking at her through the storm. A tree flew by. I couldn't catch it.
That sounds like more than one syllable.
It depends on if you're dying or not. I know that's dark, but it's true. The truth is dark, Brian.
I did save a lot of humans during a storm once. I mean, but
Once.
Oh, I've never heard about this.
Yeah.
Well, tell us
You
about
only did it-
this.
Yeah,
For some
tell us
reason-
about that.
No, I mean, for some reason, the whole dog food thing is the thing that caught on, and
Yeah, the saving the humans thing, people forget about that shit. Save a puppy, you're on internet.
Oh, I love those videos of people save their puppies.
Just saving them, one
yeah,
by one.
And then they become friends with other animals. It's so cool.
I know, then you like got llamas and porcupines together.
look,
Suddenly the world's gone to shit.
you know, my paella platter should be here soon, and I just want to enjoy it by myself. I got my little iPad here. I'm
I
just
think the
reading
least you owe me is a paella platter.
I'm ovulating.
Oh, Jesus. No, I ordered the paella, not eggs. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't even scare them away. Damn.
Still full of jokes, are you,
Yeah, I
Brian?
know.
My mom was laughing before she said that last thing. What kind of joke did you tell her to brighten her spirits?
I'm not gonna lie. I do care more about the dogs, but I'm very curious as to hear this woman's last words.
I don't really know what her last words were. I was talking. I was on the radio, you see, and she could hear me, but it doesn't work the other way around. I couldn't hear what your dead grandmother or whoever under the mattress in what was left of the house said.
I bet she thanked you for saving her dog. I bet that. Did she have a dog?
She did have a dog.
Oh, for sure that was it.
Did the
Did
dog
she previously
survive the storm,
thank you
or-
for that?
I don't know. It was kind of muffled. I really don't know.
The dog did not survive the storm.
Oh no, really?
No. It died of old age right before the storm.
Wow, feels like you really fucking blew it on that one.
I had no idea. If only I had tried a little harder, maybe I could have saved that dog from dying of old age. Maybe I could have. I don't know. How do you save someone from dying
If
of
the
old age?
dog wouldn't have died of old age, my grandmother wouldn't have been carrying it out to the car to take it to the vet to have it cremated, and she might have been okay.
Wow.
That's a double whammy, Brian. Sorry to give you such a hard time over your paella.
Damn it! Am I ever gonna be free from this? Am I ever gonna be free?
Maybe the next storm you'll be free. Brian.
Here's your paella. It's $15.
I don't usually pay.
Tell you what, I got that.
You got that.
Yeah,
Wow. Very kind of
because
you.
I'm a forgiving guy. I've just forgiven you in this moment. I don't know why. Maybe it's because you got a kind face, Brian. You got a kind face and you're kind of humble. Kind of humble. Not entirely humble, but kind of humble.
I'm very humble.
Well, yeah, you're humble. Just ask you, you'll tell them.
Gee, I really I gotta thank you, man. I mean, you know, I don't even bring money anywhere anymore in this town. So I don't have any money on me. I just.
Here, I got an extra large credit card.
I wasn't gonna charge you.
Scene!
Oh, William H. Esquire, is this your office here?
It was my office. Used to be an improv theater.
That explains the smell of denial on the
Improv theaters, I generally find they smell like denial and desperation.
I hear pineapple echoing from wall to wall. What's with that?
What?
Pineapple and dildo keep echoing from
Wall
wall
to
to
wall.
wall.
That's the ghost of suggestions.
Sounds like a bad date.
That's what an improv show is. A bad
Listen, if you're a lawyer, we came here because we need some lawyering.
Yep, we're gonna lawyer up.
We're gonna lawyer up.
Okay, well, just scoot up to the table. You're sitting so far away. Are you scared of me? Why'd you bring your cat?
The recall. Saved his life.
Saved his life.
Indeed.
So listen, I
Is
got.
this real law or is this like improv law?
What's the difference?
Real law is a hell of a lot funnier.
Well, this is improv bad law,
Oh,
or bad improv law,
all right.
or improv law.
All right. We came here mostly because, well, we need a word.
Any word.
Any word.
Maybe a word that can fit on this office.
Yeah.
Roughly.
Yeah.
On this office or
In this office.
Yeah.
That'd be a large word to
We
fit
need-
on this
yeah.
office.
And we really need a relationship that the two of us can have.
Right. That's not well defined yet, so we want you, as a lawyer, to tell us
Yeah.
who we are.
A non-sexual relationship that the two of us can share. Like husband and wife.
Husband and wife.
Yeah, right.
That's non-sexual.
Yeah,
That works.
How many times you been married?
well, I've only been married one time.
This time?
Yes, this time would be that one time. Yes.
Good.
He's my number 84.
How old are you?
13
That's inappropriate.
and a half.
Okay, you're fine now.
So,
A word? You need a word?
no,
Really?
a word, yeah, just to get us started.
Benevolence.
Nice.
Nice word.
Can you use that in a sentence?
Yeah.
Benevolent dildo. How's that? What would that look like?
I don't.
We can work with that. Thank you. Thank you for your suggestion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thanks.
Give us a light about 5 minutes before you need us to leave.
Yeah.
Just a cue.
Just a cue?
Right.
Can you give us an opening line of dialogue?
Yeah,
or
just any line of
any
dialogue.
line, anything that we can say.
I need a lawyer.
I need a lawyer.
Well, that's why we're here, honey, at this lawyer's office.
Wow, you're the worst client ever.
Oh, why? This is a good improv scene.
Wait a minute.
Wait a second.
Oh no, who's coming in?
Someone's at the door.
I have a
Ding dong.
question to ask you.
Yeah,
Can you
let me-
take a question?
Sure, as soon as I sell you this product and teach you something.
How much are we paying you?
How
Can we
much?
make this a transaction scene?
Yes.
while we're at it?
You can pay me $45, but I only had 30.
Oh,
We
now
only
it's
have-
math.
No,
only
wait,
have
I don't
20.
want to do that. Nothing you said's true.
Oh, so you're not a lawyer after all.
No,
Is
I'm
this-
an improviser.
Is this even a desk we're sitting at right now?
No, we're not anywhere.
Oh my
We've
God.
gone back to the creation of mankind. Suddenly the aliens just landed on this table and they have tiny penises.
Wait, ring. I've got to stick my thumb in my ear and my pinky in my mouth right now.
Oh, let me mix
Hello?
some cookies up for you.
He's mixing batter.
Hi, I'm the Martian penis enlarger guy. How you doing? Can I sell you something?
Yeah, first eat my cupcakes.
Oh, delicious. Is that a metaphor for something?
You have a blog. You must have a blog.
I have a blog. I'm doing it right now in my head. How was that? That was good, guys. That was good.
Yeah, it's,
We'll see you next week.
yeah,
Absolutely. Come
Same
by
time.
next week. Yeah.
absolutely.
I
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah.
Scene.
So,
So, like,
thinking about starting a yearly clown gathering.
oh, gathering of clowns. eh?
Gathering of clowns.
I like clowns. They scare me.
What's
I love to be scared.
What's the collective term for clowns?
a herd of clowns?
Comedy of clowns.
Comedy of clowns?
A murder.
A chuckle of clowns?
Chuckle of clowns.
Chuckle of clowns.
Chuckle of clowns.
Chuckle of
A chuckle
clowns.
of clowns. That's right.
So,
Kind of ironic. Because clowns really don't chuckle, do they? They don't make much noise at all. They just look at you sadly and expect you to laugh. And then they juggle.
they juggle because they have to, not because they want to.
So there's like a clown master somewhere
Yeah.
that forces them in like clown slavery?
I don't know.
We'll find out once a year.
I'm just trying to set up.
This is an annual event?
Just
Yes.
trying to set up the event here, pal. We need catering.
We need one parking spot because we're all gonna come out of that one car.
Yeah, exactly.
This sounds like it's
sell-
gonna be like a really sad event.
Yeah.
Did you like hear all the things he was saying?
Yes, it's gonna be awful.
We all have makeup.
Okay.
Make them smile.
Make him smile.
It's gonna be like a candlelight vigil, except not quite as funny.
Okay.
It's gonna be sad.
Was the last
I love a good candlelight vigil.
I do too.
That shit cracks
I
me
just love
up.
to crash the candlelight vigils.
Yeah.
Yeah, just walk in there and start telling jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So nix the clown thing. We're not
Yeah,
gonna
not
do
the
that.
clowns.
Well, I mean, we could. I like a good somber
How about mimes?
atmosphere.
Mimes.
Ooh.
Mimes are
A
mimes
mime.
are much less threatening.
Yes, a yearly mime podcast.
That would be brilliant. A radio show of mimes.
Yes, exactly.
It would sound
Get
a
the
little
word
like
out.
this.
Yes. Yeah.
This is what you would hear.
Oh, that sounds outstanding.
Amazing.
I can hear the wall.
I can hear
the wall.
That's good mime.
I'm walking.
When you can hear the mime, it's good mime.
Yes, unless it's bad mime.
Then you
Bad
can
mime.
still hear the
Then you
wall.
can- yeah.
What are we gonna need? We're gonna need a lot of large boxes, a lot of ropes,
Ropes.
Absolutely.
White face paint.
White face.
white
paint.
face paint.
A leash for the dog.
Shirts with the black and white stripes.
Leash, yes.
Leash, yeah, like Russian sailor shirts.
Yes.
A pretentious French attitude, perhaps.
And
Yes.
berets.
Yeah, we're gonna need
We
nothing.
need several dozen berets.
Yes.
Because they wear them out.
We need an entire audience filled with French people.
And pinstripes from here to Des Moines.
Pinstripes?
Pinstripes?
Yes. Black and white pinstripes.
We already said that earlier.
Pinstripes.
They were Russian shirts.
Yeah,
they
like the
were
Russian
pinstripes.
sailor.
I think
Why don't
someone
you-
here doesn't
Pinstripes are up
understand.
Did-
I
no,
don't
I
know
think
the
someone
word.
here is
Are
in
you still
denial.
stuck on the clown thing?
Yes, I want to do the clown thing.
Mimes are so much better than clowns.
They are.
Did you hear it? Listen to it.
Mimes are so much better than clowns.
Do the example
Do the mime.
again.
Do
Do
the
the
mime.
mime
Okay,
example.
watch.
of it.
This is
Ready?
what a clown does.
Close your eyes and really listen.
Listen,
Yes.
listen carefully.
I get it.
Okay, see, now you're starting to
Oh,
get
that
it.
reminds me, what are balloons?
Oh, yes, lots of balloons. So many balloons.
So many balloons. Like dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens. Like
Now-
hundreds, like thousands.
How will
We'll
the
need
guests
a
come
billion
in?
balloons.
How will the guests come out if they can't get out of the glass imaginary cage?
They're going to have to grow up
Then they'll need clowns.
Yes, but
to scare them back into the box.
at the mime festival, every guest gets a rose.
Oh, where did that come from?
Where did it come from?
It's illusion.
If only that rose would squirt water, like a clown's.
There.
I think you're.
Lay off the clown stuff,
Yeah,
all right?
Enough with the clowns, Al.
We've already moved past it.
We're past the clowns.
He's got a copy of It hanging out of his back
That's
pocket.
right. You want to be a clown? Is that what you want?
Yeah.
Your dad was a clown, and he left some awfully big shoes to fill. Know what I'm saying?
Sorry.
You know how a mime would say that? Just like that.
Wow. I get it now.
You're learning so much.
Yeah, he's a minimalist mime, too.
I don't move, I just think. It's theater, I'm a psychic mime. I make you see the box.
I get it now. It's awesome.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
Do you, Al?
Yes. But about the clowns.
No, the clowns!
Can we have one clown? Just one.
Only if he hides in the trunk.
But so many can hide in that trunk.
Oh.
You can't have one clown.
You can't.
But they're like potato chips?
No.
Yes, they're like potato chips.
Yes. Exactly like
Have you
potato
ever
chips.
tried to eat just one clown?
Very hard.
Difficult.
Very
You
hard.
want another.
You want another, and they're so hard to eat. I mean, just so,
Mimes go down easy.
mimes go down
They
like
go
mimes go
down.
down like oysters.
They
Yes.
go down. Yeah, they do.
They just slip right down your esophagus and settle in your tummy.
Eat
Salty,
one clown.
salty mime.
Eat one clown. Next thing you've eaten an entire chuckle of them.
Exactly. Exactly. Well, so it's been decided then,
Yeah.
right?
Right?
Mime fest.
Mime
Mime
Fest.
Fest. We'll
Mime
be the
Fest.
Mime Fest.
Yes.
Well,
let's
then,
go out and not spread the word.
This meeting of the Cannibals Club is officially adjourned.
Injured?
Let's
Did you
eat.
say
Adjourned!
injured?
I said adjourned!
Go.
I'm sorry, I don't know you. Is it weird we don't know any of each other's names?
I'm surprised we're even speaking to one another. Actually, yeah. We mostly.
Because we're mostly mimes.
mimes,
And
yeah.
we took a break from the rigors of miming.
Except for Allie, who's got a
Clown thing.
he's got a clown thing.
I get it.
Disgusting.
He can speak. He's allowed to speak.
I brought finger foods.
Scene. All right, that's our show, everybody. Mark, what would you like to plug, promote?
All the shows this weekend. I know this, but this is gonna be in the future.
This will come out in like 6 weeks.
So they'll be so sad they missed everything.
Yeah. Social media. Anything
I would like to
that?
promote love.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus.
Love.
Is that the biggest reaction we got all night? Aww.
Love your neighbor
Oh.
as you love Tom.
Great advice. Great advice. Tom, what do you have to plug and promote?
I don't have anything to plug or promote because I'm an improviser, so I don't know what I'm going to be doing in the next second, much less the next few weeks.
Oh.
But what?
It's gonna be in the future, and hopefully this
Do
will be
it.
resolved by then. But Tom had a brilliant idea. If you fly while the government is shut down, give the TSA guys a tip jar and put at least $1 in it when
There
you
you
go
go.
through.
Yep, that's a great idea.
That was
Yeah.
Tom's idea.
And if that's still happening in the future, that's the least of our problems.
6 weeks. That's the least of our
By
problem.
then, people will be stealing the tip jars.
Remember when America had government?
I did not know.
It was 6 weeks ago.
I did not know the Oval Office was actually oval.
You're bringing Russian clown and mime fest to Miami next.
Any social media, anything you want to plug?
No, hell no.
All right.
Just
Rick?
don't
I'm-
stay away from me on
I
Facebook.
want-
Just stay the hell away.
Leave him alone! Rick?
Somebody has to plug something. You can follow me on Twitter at Market. It's real simple. MARKET. Yes, I have that handle at Market. Or YouTube, it's Moon Pies. That's
Moon
my-
Pies?
Moon Pies is my.
This
my
is a
YouTube
cool
channel.
guy. Motley
He's a cool guy.
Motley Fool guy.
Motley Fool guy.
I was on CBS
Writer
this
from-
morning
senior
2
writer
days
for
ago,
Motley
so I was
Fool.
actually on TV. Yes.
Yeah. All
Not that it
right.
matters 6 weeks from now when the world's over and we're all paying TSA's tip jars. So.
That's right. Let's see. What do I have? HistoryMadeUp.com is the website. History Made Up on Twitter, Instagram, and anywhere you can listen to podcasts. It's free. It is always free. So check it out. Thanks so much, everybody. Thank you, Miami!